FNAF is one of those franchises that just has an infinite supply of fan designs. Some have even gotten popular enough to have official merch. I said popular. Few FNAF fan designs have reached the heights of the Drawkill animatronics. Now, what the hell is a Drawkill? So basically, there's this horror artist online who goes by the username Drawkill, and only about a month after FNAF came out, they had released a bunch of original FNAF designs on their DeviantArt page in 2014. Now, these are originally posted and described as cyberpunk versions of the FNAF animatronics. And the most recognizable ones of these were Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, obviously. Now, these are very, very iconic and recognizable fan designs. I think just about any FNAF fan who's been around for any period of time has probably seen these at least once. But if you do recognize them, it's probably not from these original drawings. It's probably from the 3D models that were made of them later on. And by later on, I mean like a few weeks. Now, something I find funny about these is that they were actually given official names on the original DeviantArt posts. However, they were called like Freddy Bot, Bonnie Bot, and like, that doesn't roll off the tongue well enough for FNAF fans who need prefix then character name. So when the 3D models came out and fans had to come up with a name for these when they used them, and they also wanted to credit the artist, I think Drawkill just rolled off the tongue really nicely as a prefix for a FNAF animatronic, like Drawkill Freddy, Drawkill Bonnie, Drawkill Chica, Drawkill Foxy. That rolls off the tongue really well. So it makes perfect sense why this is what they ended up being called widely, and I think it's both a good and a bad thing because, like, on the positive side, everybody refers to these models and character designs with the artist credit in the name, so, you know, that's pretty good. But now, like, nothing else comes up when you try to search for this artist, so...
Today. Not today. Yes! Oh my gosh, there we go. Finally. Oh my gosh, dude, Ignited Chicas is...
The commonly agreed fifth member of the Drawkill gang seems to be this fan-made Drawkill Springtrap. Now, this is just the Bonnie model, but colored yellow, so it's not really anything too special, but he does exist and he is used in a lot of these animations, so I think he deserves to be mentioned. Look into the designs themselves, Freddy is explicitly pointed out to have flamethrowers on his fingertips, which would explain the big gas canisters on his back, which is kind of a cool idea. And funnily enough, did happen eventually, because, you know, we glamrock Freddy in that one ending.
My finger doubles as a lighter. You know, for birthday candles. And creme brulee. Whoopsie.
Bruh, does this mean Drawkill Freddy and Glamrock Freddy are related? Oh my god. Now, fun fact, there are some actual other official Drawkill designs of the other FNAF characters, but they were never made in the models, so they never gained nearly as much popularity. Which is a shame, because I honestly really like a lot of these, so let's look at them. So here we got Drawkill Toy Freddy, and this design's pretty cool, I think. He's definitely distinct enough from the original Freddy design, but he still looks pretty similar to it. Something I haven't really mentioned yet is I like how much of the, like, inner robot parts of these are exposed. Like, you can see in the inner thighs that there's just no shell there, and the back of the head there's nothing. And those seem to be consistent design elements between all of them. And I compared this Toy Freddy to the original Freddy, and you can see that the stitch on the stomach goes the opposite direction, which is just a neat little detail, I think. I also like his eyes, they're very weird and cartoony. Then we got Drawkill Toy Bonnie, who is very, very tall and skinny. He's got those classic giant-ass hands that Bonnie has for some reason. And he's overall pretty neat. It's definitely the same deal as the Freddy one, where they took the original design and then they added the toy features and made them more clean looking, which I think is about all these need to do. And at least Toy Bonnie isn't giving me the okay hand. Like, come on, man, that's really unprofessional, Bonnie. You're gonna get fired from Universal Studios. Toy Bonnie, you're chill. And then Toy Chica's design features the no-beak version of her, with the crazy bird wing spike thingies, but hers are more shaped like butter knives rather than just like weird spike things. Which, I don't know if it was intentional, but that's funny. And I like the contrast between these two a lot. Although you can definitely see when the original design wasn't really made with Toy Chica in mind, because the original was already very skinny and Toy Chica is way skinnier than classic Chica, so There was also a Drawkill Mangle design, which I honestly kind of like the approach it goes for, since it's not really anything I've seen before with a Mangle design. Mangle's original design is just a bunch of random mix-matched animatronic parts to kind of make a body, but it doesn't really make sense. You know, it's not a cohesive body. This one goes for an approach where it looks more like it used to look like a normal animatronic, but it got, like, stretched out. You can see his weird, like, stretched out robotic spinal cord and how one of his legs is missing and he's standing on one foot. And she also has this, like, saw blade on her shoulder, which is really funny. And I actually kind of adore this look for the extra endo head. Reminds me a lot of Plushtrap's endoskeleton. Plushtrap is an underrated endoskeleton. I don't know if you guys know about this endo, but it's pretty good. And now we got the Drawkill puppet, which is the last one that they made, and honestly, this might be my favorite. I'm just a really big fan of how this adapts the proportions and stuff of the puppet. I think the puppet lends really well to this style. And it's also a lot more unique because the puppet isn't usually so robotic looking. And it's got the big wire strands that kind of look like hair on the back. This is pretty cool. Alright, well that's enough respecting the original art. Let's see what it's become. What the fuck? So there's like this weird Drawkill song. I don't really know the lore here. I can't find much. But it does exist. And I don't know what it's about. An undeniably large contributor to the Drawkill character's popularity is Golden Lane Studio, who, well, nowadays they're in kind of controversy because, you know, all their NFTs. Look at these worthless little images. Look at these stupid images. What do you mean the most expensive one is worth $14,000? You know, it's kind of funny because, like, on one hand, yeah, they're making NFTs, which is obviously bad, big no-no, but it's like, they've said they're doing it so to help fund the project, and can you really blame them when crypto bros are this stupid? This stupid kangaroo with a pride flag sword is worth $2,000. Susie Snack Time TikTok. Anyway, Candyland is a whole video topic for another day. I want to talk about their older work, you know, back in the day when they were making classic FNAF animations. Remember that absolutely classic fake FNAF 3 trailer? Well, that was them. They're responsible. Golden Lane Studio, pat on the back. You made something truly remarkable. So they made this Five Nights at Freddy's animated series, and it has about 7 videos in it. Some of them are repeats of each other because they make like these weird alternate endings, but this series, as you could see from the image beside me right now, very prominently uses the Drawkill animatronics, so I'm just going to show a bunch of clips of me reacting to it, then I'm going to give my thoughts afterwards. We were celebrating a happy birthday of a neighbor kid in that cafe. It's not a cafe, it's a pizzeria. No, it gets demolished? That's the same newspaper you just showed!
What's wrong? What are those arc reactors?
I like the random, like, bicycle that was in the dining area.
Read me?
Yeah. What a mess.
What a mess.
Yeah, I see it.
All this Half-Life 2 trash.
There's
Bond. Yeah, there's something alright. It's way out of reach, though.
It's way out of reach as a
face. They took away my arm.
There's a big fence blocking my way. No way I can get through.
What do you not bring anything to cut through or open this? It's a fence. It's a chain link door.
Master Splinter.
Okay, I'm in a security room.
Why is the computer already
I
on?
got eyes on a computer.
Cause phone guy
I'm not
was
sure if there's a
here.
message on the
This
monitor.
guy really likes saying,
What am I
I got
supposed to do with
eyes
it?
on it.
What am I supposed to do now?
Execute leak isolation.
Wait, I think you're supposed to click on it.
What? I don't think it
That was
works.
Crazy.
Beacon. Why did his flashlight turn off when the power turned off?
Because it's connected.
Oh, what?
The fuck is this Venom shit?
They kept the spirits in like symbiote capsules. Oh, it's Freddy.
Uh-oh.
There he is.
Stay back!
Oh, there he is.
Foxy!
Bonnie! Where's Chica?
They're all here!
Get back! Get back!
Get back!
You released us. For this, you'll be rewarded with a quick death.
Springtrap! That was so mean.
For the citizens
What the
of this
fuck,
city
Afton?
to know how it feels to be helpless.
Okay, so guy gets killed, and now Springtrap and this goes hard as hell. What the hell?
There is no one to protect them. I will make them suffer.
That went hard as hell. Why is he so mad? He set you free, little bro.
What the fuck?
He uses
There's
like
a Sonic
Doctor
Boom
Strange
tether.
powers. Hold on. And then they did like, this random remaster video that's sponsored by Nvidia. And it's literally just the same video but with a different Springtrap model, and like I can't even see the lighting improvements. I don't even know if the lighting's different. And yeah, Springtrap's not our focus here, so I'm gonna skip forward. You know, maybe I could do another video going in depth on this channel, but I don't want to look at the Drawkill stuff.
Come on. Really? What happened?
What happened?
Construction was illegal. Here, in the underground, very close to the surface, there is the main sewage leading to the city. It is dangerous to build a factory in such a place. Therefore, everything stops.
This is the most natural conversation I've ever heard.
This
Dangerous
time
to build a
within the
factory in
city
such a
range.
place.
I knew this day would be good. Guys, let's celebrate.
Dave, you know what my wife will do? It's after a day's work. She smells the alcohol on me.
This is the Dave?
Oh no.
What the hell?
Oh, Foxy.
The gang's all here and they're ready to kill you. I'm going mad! I'm going mad!
You've gone too mad.
Even a mortally wounded animal driven into a corner will fiercely fight.
It sounds like Ultron.
He is Ultron.
The perfect form of life on the planet are ready to shit your pants when cornered.
People create smaller people, children.
You know what is required of you. Go on.
Bill Bond. So then it loses the plot a little bit, and we see this flashback scene of Bonnie before he became scary Drawkill Bonnie, and he's like cowering under a table from Springtrap, and there's like a Freddy Fazbear head crab. I don't know what's happening. What the hell?
What is going on?
What do you mean? That's a head crab. That's just a head crab with a Freddy head on top of it. So then Bonnie regains consciousness and then decides to disobey Springtrap, and then Springtrap tells him to stop that, so it's all good now.
Putting the hands on him. Oh my god.
What do you want from me? Look at yourself. You work at construction sites for peanuts. Do you think something will change in your life?
And Freddy drags in the Jacko Bonnie suit, apparently iconic 5th member of the Drawkill gang, so that they can turn this random construction guy into Jacko Bonnie. I don't know, man. You know, I remembered this series being a lot more about the Drawkill characters, but they're kind of just like there. It's mostly about the weird Springtrap Ultron guy. But hey, there's only one more episode, I think, so you know what, I'm just gonna go through that, cause we're already too deep. Scary.
I didn't Scooby Toilet get, like, very famous with this internet, like, this is better.
This is better than Skibidi Toilet.
What is going on?
Everybody's fighting! Everybody's fighting cause Fox-
Oh my god!
Everybody's fighting cause Foxy's here.
Who else would they be shooting?
Breathing shit air into my lungs.
I am breathing shit air into my lungs.
I am breathing shit midair into my lung. Image is being absorbed.
And he gets cut off. I'm done with this goofy series. This channel has so much content on it, and it's all like this. I kind of love this stuff. Maybe I'll do a video about Golden Lane Studio, just like a whole video. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Because I already talked about it a lot in this, but there's so much else to cover. It would be worth doing a part 2, I think. I'm cutting this section short because this has nothing to do with anything, and there's another topic I want to cover, and I don't want this video to take another million years. Five Nights at Freddy's Witness is one of the coolest fan animations I've seen for the series, at least back during the time it was released, because it's just genuinely such a cool thing. Basically, this person saw the Drawkill designs, they were like, this is pretty cool. They had these weird FNAF 1, like, cartoony fan models, and then they decided to use these and make a animated, like, fan game proof of concept video, and it's so interesting. Lucifer Samo1, who was the creator of this animation. Now, this person has been animating on YouTube for a very long time, and it seems like they're just pretty fascinated with FNAF in general, but particularly these Drawkill models and this, like, TG Weaver FNAF. I'm not gonna pretend I know what this is. I could have just said a terrible word. I don't even know. I could Google searches like a Neanderthal and pretend I know what I'm looking at. I don't. But the important thing is that they have these 3D models that look, honestly, downright terrifying. These are awful. Again, I'm not saying the models are awful, that the person who made them is terrible at modeling. I'm just saying, like, they're scary, okay? These are very off-putting. Which, I don't know if that was the goal even, since they're like FNAF, but I find these creepy. But there was FNAF Witness, which was released on this channel, and this animation is one of the coolest FNAF fan animations, just for the fact that it's like, it's so unique. It's like the precursor to those really crappy fake Garten of Banban chapters, except it's just trying to be a cool animation instead of trying to trick kids into thinking this is the next Poppy Playtime chapter. It's a shame how tarnished this genre of animation has gotten over the years because, man, animations that are supposed to look like fake gameplay is so cool. Now, to get into the actual FNAF Witness animation, I do want to preface that this animation is over 30 minutes long, so I'd recommend going to watch it yourself if you want to know the full detail and, you know, the whole, like, plot of what happens in it. I'm just going to be going over some stuff in it that I found cool. So we're like a kid and we wake up in a bed and then we look and we see our feet are covered in blood for some reason and the door opens and then this Bonnie comes in the room and she's like our little companion throughout this whole campaign. You know, our glam rock Freddy, and she signals us to come under the bed and we get this insane angle. And oh no, Scary Foxy has entered the room.
Foxy's coming for ya!
Absolutely adore how grungy the environments are in this. It really reminds me of like an old Xbox 360 horror game, and I think that's what it's going for. This environment definitely suits the grunge of the Drawkill designs. And I'm not exactly sure where we're supposed to be in this animation. I think it's like an asylum or something, but I can't be sure. And I want to mention right now, while the character animation in this is pretty inconsistent, it's consistent that Bonnie is really, really well animated to the point where she looks kind of out of place. But that's not like a complaint or anything. The animation is super fluid and well done.
Death is coming. It's coming. There he is.
One moment, please. My spooky phone's ringing.
Don't you dare hang up.
Then we get a cutscene indicating that Foxy has entered the area, and now you gotta go. So we have this like stealth mission thing with Foxy, and it's honestly really annoying because there's this eye effect that's going on the entire time, and it makes it really hard to look at. Like, what is happening here? Then you walk down the goddamn SCP staircase, like, oh my gosh, this goes on for so long. I'm speeding up the footage times 8, and it's still this long. This is giving me like Venturian Tale flashbacks.
Oh, come on! Alright, I'm gonna make a guess. There's gonna be more stairs. Look at that!
No pain, no gain!
Is this what the actual SCP game is like? Is it just a long staircase?
And then Foxy finds the player, it starts attacking him, and then Bonnie fights back, and it's crazy. Genuinely though, that is crazy. Like, when the animation is good in this, it's really good, because, like, damn.
Hey there, you won't believe who came here just for your birthday. That's a surprise. Follow me.
Follow me.
So you chase this random kid in the dark for like however long, and then he leads you to this door. But that was a dream sequence or something, because you wake up on the floor with Bonnie right after you go through the door. So then you find this key and— Ah! Chica! But you know, it's not really that big of a deal, because she says time to eat, so it's not actually Chica. Chica would say let's eat.
Time to eat.
So you walk into a room and find a pizza box, and what's gonna be so scary about a pizza box? It's not like a kid's ghost is gonna jump out of it. Oh my god! But now Chica's coming and you gotta run through the iconic hallway of mannequins. And like any good mascot horror project, you fall down a shadowy pit of darkness. And we experience 99% of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 in a quick interval. And then we come face to face with Freddy for the first time, and yeah, this guy did not get as much care put into his animations as everybody else. I don't know what happened here. He just looks very, like, stiff compared to everything else in this, and it's kind of jarring. And Freddy can just, like, teleport, but he's not using his teleportation ability to catch up with you. He's just using it to zigzag, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. Then we get cornered by Freddy, but Bonnie's here to save the day. And then we ride on top of Bonnie to escape Freddy through a hallway full of hospital beds. So then Bonnie gets caught by Freddy and we get to go through the bloodiest vents I've ever seen. I actually don't think I've seen a bloody vent before, but yeah, this is what hell looks like. And maybe we are in hell, cause the heartbreak sets in and Bonnie's been corrupted by Freddy. And we find an elevator to escape, and what the hell are you doing, Bonnie? This is genuinely, like, boggles my mind. What is going on? Then we get possibly the funniest retelling of the Bite of 83 that I've ever seen, so I'm just gonna let it speak for itself.
Kiss from him? Well, that's not a problem. We'll help you reach him. Come on, guys!
And then I think it's implied that we've been the bite victim, like in the hospital having a nightmare this whole time, which is kind of cool. But we see, like, this purple guy here, and he's talking to us, and he sounds like this.
You know, I could just say I'm sorry. I was pretty sure the machine would have killed you.
Now, jokes aside, I do think this scene is kind of creepy, just because, like, I don't know, look at this guy. That's a scary guy. Like, look, his mouth is, like, stretching weirdly. I don't like it. Okay, well, now you're just pushing it, okay? I gave you credit, but now you're pushing it a bit too far. And this keeps going on for like 8 billion years, and he looks like this by the end of it. Okay, so I guess Drawkill Freddy turned you into the puppet. What the hell, man? Sure. What do you mean? It says defeat the purple guy on top. Is that him? What would you do in this situation? What are you supposed to do here? Will you climb up its arm like the night boss from Sonic Frontiers? Oh, okay. So I guess the goal of defeating giant Drawkill purple guy is accomplished by climbing up him and stabbing him in the eyeballs? What the hell, sure. Calm down, man! Calm down! Oh, hey guys, what's up? We get this cool animation of the Drawkills killing a bunch of people, and I'm not sure what the significance of this holds, but it does look really cool. I like how, like, Bonnie's, like, he slaps the guy's head like it takes advantage of how big his hands are. And Freddy just makes out with this guy so hard it kills him. So Bonnie gives you, like, a Springtrap head. You have to put the head on, like, a really gory William Afton corpse, which I'm gonna censor, because, oh my gosh. And now that William Afton was put inside of the mysterious hole, everybody has been cured of their Drawkill design disease. And then I think it's implied that you all go to heaven or something. The end. So, yeah, that was my look back at a bunch of media that the Drawkill FNAF designs have been used in, because I think they're pretty cool. Links to the original works will all be featured in the description of this video, so go check that out if you're interested in all them. These are easily some of the FNAF community's most iconic designs, and I really wanted to just look back and, I don't know, I guess just digest a bunch of stuff that I'd completely forgotten about that they were in. It's always fun to look back at this stuff, so yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed in the comments, and